Hi, it's Henry. Today I'm coming to you from the Tivoli Resort in Lagos in the beautiful Algarve region of southern Portugal. It is really beautiful in this area, and it's my first time here. The resort has 6 buildings. From what I've been told, they have up to 600 units for the entire property. There are also a few amenities. I would say the first one is the pool that's in the middle of the property, and that itself is actually quite nice. Aside from the pool, there are a couple of other amenities. One is an indoor pool and hot tub. There is also a gym, though it feels like it's a bit outdated with the equipment that they have. As far as restaurants, there is a buffet where they do breakfast, and they also serve dinner. And then there are 2 a la carte restaurants, one that's Italian and one that's Portuguese. So typically for these videos, when I go into hotels and resorts, what I like to do is try out all the different restaurants that are available. I didn't do this time around because what I really wanted to do here in Lagos is to spend time going up and down the streets in the old town, which actually brings me to one of the first points I have about what is great about this place, which is the location. This place is very centrally located. I'd say we're about a 3 to 5 minute walk away from the old town. I really like being able to head out for dinner and really explore that area and choose which restaurant I go to once I'm there. So that's the reason why I haven't gone to the restaurants here. I did go to the buffet breakfast yesterday and today, and I think they did a pretty solid job. It's sort of your standard hot food fare, like scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, they have waffles. Right? Yeah. There is also a small garden as part of this property. It's quite beautiful. Generally, I think they did a really good job with the landscaping. One other key amenity that they have here is a beach club, although it's not on the resort. There's an hourly shuttle that gets you there from the hotel and brings you back. Over in the beach club, there is a pool and a restaurant and bar. Towards the beach, they have plenty of loungers and sun covers, and the beach itself was really nice. What they didn't mention though until we got there was that it cost 10 euros to use 2 of their sun chairs. I wasn't crazy about that. It felt like something that should have just been included. Also, when we were there, hardly any of the lounge chairs were being used, so they were all just sitting there anyways. So first impressions of this room, it does feel a little bit dated. Some of the finishes in the room do feel like it's gone through a bit of wear and tear. Whether that's like scratch marks on the mirror, the walls being a bit scuffed up, there's just generally a sort of a worn feeling to the room. And it really kind of shows how dated some parts of this hotel is. I am traveling with a friend who's in another room, and in his room, there is a problem with the shower where the shower rod is broken. It took them about a day to fix. From what I understand, there are some buildings with units that are more updated. I guess I just happened to get one of the older units. I would say though that overall the room is clean, the bedding is fine, the bed is pretty comfortable, the bathroom's clean. But speaking of wear and tear, that is the feeling that I get while I'm going through the resort. There are a lot of parts in the resort that really feel like they're quite worn down. This could look like the stairs looking really chipped and broken. There are water stains on the walls of some of the balconies. In some of the signage, there are letters missing, so looking for directions sometimes feels like a game of hangman. As you walk throughout the resort and we start noticing these things, it really does change the experience of the stay. I can't help but feel that this resort is in need of a good refresh, both in the rooms and in the exteriors as well. It could really make the vacation going experience feel so much nicer when some of those things are taken care of. You know, I think I'm bringing up the warm feeling of it because I'm surprised for a couple of reasons. One is, if you're like me and found this place online through their website, and all you're really going with are the photos that they have online, which all look pristine, coming here, you would be a little bit surprised that it doesn't quite match that. The other reason why I'm surprised is that this is a Tivoli property. Tivoli is a Portuguese hotel brand, definitely in the premium to luxury category. That's another reason why I was a little surprised by just the state of things here. One thing I want to point out though is that the service here has been pretty good. Everyone from the front desk to the servers, the bartenders, the people by the pool have all been really nice. I think they do a great job with service. As for the price, this is a standard room, and I'm staying here right now in the mid-September period. For 3 nights, it came to 471 euros, and I believe I used their summer promo discount as well. So as far as final thoughts, I like the central location of this place. The breakfast was pretty solid. It's nice that that's included. The service has been really good. As for what I mentioned about some of the rooms being dated and some of the exteriors being a bit worn down, that's the kind of thing where I think some people would be fine with it. There might just be others who feel like that's not what they want as part of their vacation experience. And I get that. And so that's it. Moving on to the rest of the video. I gotta tell you, I'm having a great time so far in the Algarve. We drove down from Lisbon to Lagos a couple of days ago. We didn't take the most direct route either. After getting past Alcázar do Sol, we headed west and drove along the beach. We stopped by a small beach town called Porto Covo for lunch, and it was really nice. Oh, they have a Sudoku? I'm going to get this before the food comes. Oh, I did it. And yesterday we also went to some of the beaches in the southern tip of Lagos. Those beaches by the cliffs are a bit smaller, but it's very scenic. I like it. Today we hit the road and went to several other beaches. The first one that we went to was Praia da Bordeira, which was beautiful. So this is Bordeira's beach. This beach is huge. It's beautiful. The waves are pretty intense. There's a surf school at this beach. I can't imagine getting in there. The water's really cold, but it's beautiful. It's really nice. The second beach that we went to was Praia da Luz. Praia da Luz was also really beautiful as well. They had the beach club set up. Plenty of people were out in the water. The whole area was very charming, actually. I liked it there too. I wish we could have spent more time. And that's basically the experience of being here so far. Checking out beaches, going for drives, going out to eat. I've really had a great time so far. I think the next time I come to the Algarve, I might try to check out one of the other towns, like Portimao, for instance, and check out some of the beaches there. If any of you are thinking about coming, I would recommend renting a car. It's pretty easy to do from Lisbon. The drive here isn't too challenging. I would say within Lagos, the roads do get pretty windy. They're pretty small. I'd also say it would be really helpful to get someone to help you with directions. With the sort of tight turns, the hills, I can see it getting really difficult following along a GPS on your own. So that's basically it. I hope you found this video helpful and give you a sense of what it's like to stay at the Tivoli Lagos Resort, and I'll catch you in the next one.